Good morning. This is John from the Springs Mennonite Church. I'm happy to be here today. I'm going to continue what I started yesterday, which is talking about the gifts of the Spirit. Now, there are a couple of points here to make before I read the scriptures, and one is everybody has been given a gift from God. Nobody's left out. Even if you don't know what yours is, or you think you don't deserve it, you still have it. Yeah? God's counting on you and me to do the work of his kingdom in this world. And so he enables people by giving them abilities that they don't necessarily have on their own doing. Now, the ones today from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, beginning with verse 7, are what are considered the miraculous gifts. Let me read them and then you'll figure out why that terminology is there. 1 Corinthians 12:7. A spiritual gift is given to each of us so we can help each other. To one person, the Spirit gives the ability to give wise advice. To another, the same Spirit gives a message of special knowledge. The same Spirit gives great faith to another, and to someone else, the Spirit gives the gift of healing. He gives one person the power to perform miracles, and another the power to prophesy. He gives someone else the ability to discern whether a message is from the Holy Spirit or from another spirit. Still another person is given the ability to speak in unknown languages, while another is given the ability to interpret what is said. It is the one and only Spirit who distributes all these gifts. He alone decides which gift each person should have. Now, the New Testament lists about 23 gifts. And I'm going to talk about some more as the week goes on. These are considered the miraculous gifts, at least the latter parts. The first ones, maybe not, but could be. It says, given to each other, one, the Spirit, the ability to give wise advice. Well, that's certainly in short supply in many places. Advice isn't in short supply. No. It's the wise advice that's in short supply. Sometimes people will ask me for my opinion, and I'm not sure what to say. I don't really have the right answer. I say often, if you're looking for the definitive answer, the one absolute answer, I might not have that. But some are given that gift. It says some are given ability to advise others and about special knowledge. And that's not talking about formal education, though people have more education than some others do. They know more things about this than some others, and others know more about that. It's not talking about the kind of knowledge that we learn through school or through actual reading and self-education. It's talking about something that just comes. And I've known a few of those folks. They're really amazing people. They just always know what to say. We don't always listen to them like we ought to, but they know what to say. And then there also says that the Spirit is given to some uh, of great faith and offer someone else the gift of healing. I don't know why everyone isn't healed who asks for it. I wish I knew. That has bothered me my entire life as a pastor, particularly when people are really hurting and the disease doesn't go away. But there are some who are healers. I know there are a lot of charlatans out there too. I don't deny that. Usually the real gift of healing folks, they don't seek notoriety and they don't really talk about themselves very much. This notion of great faith, most everybody has some faith, but not great faith. Um, I think my wife has great faith. As many of you know, she's lost most of her sight. She's dealing with a world that's changing around her every minute of every day. And we don't know the outcome, though it appears that the outcome is not going to be favorable to her being able to see many, many more years. But she has just the greatest attitude about how blessed she is in spite of this or that. And I am truly blessed to have her a part of my life because she just bubbles over with great faith. It's interesting that her name is Faith, too. And then it talks about some other gifts, the gift of prophecy, the gift of speaking in tongues, the gift of interpreting those messages. Those are special words that come from God at certain occasions for certain reasons. And I've been in services where that happens. And I don't deny the validity of it. Not one time have I ever thought, oh, gee, this person's just making it up. I believe that does happen. And I believe there are times when you and I need that to happen. I just encourage you that if your theology says that doesn't happen, well, give it a little wiggle room, will you? You never know what you're going to need before you need it. And it's wonderful that God has given someone a gift, waiting for the moment that I need it. And so we see people here with these miraculous gifts. And it says that they have this so that everyone can help each other. The bottom line here is not what gift do you have? The bottom line is, are you using it for the kingdom? Now, we've got some more, and we'll talk about them as the week goes on. See, just think about what gifts has God given you? Even if you think you don't have much or any, you got something. Think about it. See if you can identify it. And then remember, He gave it to you for one reason, to help others. Thanks so much for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you have a need or something we can help you with, let us know. We really will do anything that we can do as fast as we can get it done. Just give us a call. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you will too. You take care now. I'll talk to you again.